Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to another amazing episode of Shining Stars. You know what time it is. It is time for your favorite show, which is the Shining Stars, the show that brings you exhilarating conversations with your favorite local nasheed artists and game changers. And guess what? Today in studio, we have an artist who's from all the way in Malawi. He's currently doing some performances in South Africa. And so I thought, okay, you know what? Let's bring him in studio today and have a chat with him so we get to know the beautiful genre in terms of nasheed from the Malawi community, inshallah. But before we get to them, I would like us to take a look at my favorite video of the week, which is Colors of Islam by Tariko Ismailinga, Brother Katawala, and Faiza Malinga, inshallah. Let's have a look.
في العالم كله والإسلام واحد في العالم كله والإسلام للعالمين. In the wide world, Islam is one, Islam is for mankind. In the wider world, Islam is one, Islam is for mankind. Ziko nilalikulu kuma Islamu ndichimoti. Ziko nilalikulu kuma Islamu chawinali yeshe.
Emhlabeni umhlaba wonke Islam yethu sonke. Emhlabeni umhlaba wonke Islam yethu sonke.
Every nation that's so powerful and strong lies the greatest of all religion. Islam is the light.
My only purpose in life is to find my way to Allah. As Allah chooses to guide those who choose to follow His way.
Islam dinyari yoni kila winari yense yemisana sanke. Islam atamanila alimundima arju rabbal karim Allahu wal ghaffar. توبوا إلى الله توبة نصوحا.
Welcome back, guys. If you have just joined us, you are still sitting with Tareko Ismalinga on the Shining Star Show. So as I mentioned before the video, I am sitting with brother Prince Hussein Masausro and his producer and manager, brother Cassim. They both from Malawi and they currently in Bramley. Is it Bramley, right? Yes, in South Africa, in Bramley. They came to visit, inshallah, and we'll hear them perform live for us, and we'll get to know them even better, inshallah. Guys, assalamu alaikum and welcome.
Wa alaikum salam, alhamdulillah.
Barakallah, barakallah. Guys, how does it feel since you're in South Africa? How is the atmosphere? How is everything?
We can say everything is different.
Yes,
Yeah,
of
back
course.
at home, we have a different experience.
Absolutely.
Yeah, when we come here, everything's nature, everything is beautiful.
Alhamdulillah.
So, alhamdulillah to be here as well.
Barakallah. And Mr. Producer, how does South Africa, how is the treatment?
Yeah, the treatment to me, I feel is good too much.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, I can't complain.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, thanks.
So guys, okay, let's get to our conversation, right? Brother Hussein,
Yes.
tell me more about who's Brother Hussein. Just give us a brief information on who's Brother Hussein, inshallah.
Okay, Prince Hussein Masausro, the small boy from small town called Namwela, which is a district in Mangochi. It's a southern part of Malawi.
Yes.
Yeah, we grew up there, school that side. It's like all the life we grew up there.
Everything, and then because I remember I was in Mangochi.
Yes.
I was performing there, and I remember they have a certain lifestyle. They live like South African. Can you explain them back?
Yeah,
They call it the small Soweto, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you are right. For those who have been in Mangochi,
Yes.
they can like witness, let's say, yes, it's true. Yeah, we live such life.
Why did you select it to be Soweto or South African lifestyle?
Mostly what is happening and what happened in Soweto is
Okay.
mostly similar.
Okay.
So people decided to say like, okay, this is Soweto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Mashallah.
Mr. Producer, in terms of production, have you done some courses to learn how to? Because I've seen your work,
Yeah, yeah,
amazing. I remember when Brother Hussein sent me a message, and I said he should send me some videos to see, what kind of how's the nasheed and stuff. And looking at you now, you the producer of that amazing work. Can you please explain in terms of? Did you do some courses in order for you to be able to produce such amazing work, or is it just it comes by nature?
No, I can say like it's inborn talent, yeah?
Okay,
Yeah, it's inborn talent. I have never ever went to any school concerning this stuff. It's just the talent that I'm born with. You
Wow,
understand?
that's an amazing thing, honestly. Because
Yeah.
I remember when I was in Malawi, I've noticed that a lot of producers have not, like in South Africa, before you become an engineer or something, you have to go to a varsity.
Yeah,
or you have to,
Yeah, obviously.
you guys, I remember even Ahmed Gaddafi.
Yeah.
He told me that he does his own production and
Yes.
he learned it himself throughout. I was
Yeah,
like,
on the
how do
way,
you
you
do
up-
that?
you
Because
apply knowledge.
as soon as I open the screen, there's just too many things. I'm like, no, it's not gonna work for me. You understand?
Then I can say also, we can't lie. In Malawi, there is not a lot of institution about this sound engineering.
Technology-wise,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
it will be just your talent. You are focusing on doing that. Maybe you just sit from somewhere, then you are trying to do it at your home.
Okay,
On
and-
doing of that, then you find that you are succeeding.
So you invest a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah.
time
Time,
and
yeah.
patience
Yeah,
into
yeah, yeah.
making,
That's the
mashallah,
point.
mashallah. Brother Hussein, what first got you into nasheed?
I can say first, it's my hobby,
Okay.
singing.
Mashallah.
Yeah, and another thing is like, I used to ask myself, how can I spread the word of Allah?
Oh, subhanallah.
You see, so I was like, okay, this is one of the way. Singing is a hobby, and how can I spread the word? then I take like, okay, let me go to Nasheed, whereby I can use my own talent spreading the word of Allah.
Subhanallah. Wallah, you know, if Allah has blessed you with a gift and you take the same gift and use it to bring people closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it's such a beautiful thing. It's such a beautiful thing to do. May Allah continue to use you for His beautiful deen. May He take you from strength to strength. May He make it possible that each and everybody who is hungry for this beautiful deen, they get to hear your message.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
Barakallah. I would like you, inshallah, to recite something for us, inshallah.
All right. Chonde Allah ndikupe, ndisungile ni malokujana, komwe kuli utendele wa muyaya osata. Zomwendu mava za kuja, zikumandi pangisa kusagona, kupempelela kuti one day umaose ukalowe. Kumunda wantendele, kulibe nkhondo antapang'ono ayi, matenda kulibe so, njala ayi, utendele oka oka. Kumunda wantendele, kulibe nkhondo antapang'ono ayi, matenda kulibe so, njala ayi, utendele oka oka. Kumunda wantendele, unbelievable sight, indescribable feeling. Inshallah, one day umaose ukalowe. Kumunda wantendele, kulibe nkhondo antapang'ono ayi, matenda kulibe so, njala ayi, utendele oka oka.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. That was beautiful, my brother. That was beautiful. And for the viewers at home, inshallah, if possibly you could at least, give a little bit of explanation as to what you've just recited. I know in South Africa we have a lot of Malawian community,
Yes,
so definitely they will understand. And for those that actually didn't understand, inshallah, could you, just explain a little bit, inshallah?
Okay, actually the song is saying mostly Jannah. Munda wantendele means Jannah. Yeah, so it's the dua whereby asking Allah, if possible, inshallah, the all ummah must be there in the day.
Jannah, inshallah. Ameen, Allahumma ameen. May Allah accept, my
Ameen,
brother.
Ameen.
So tell me in terms of the challenges that you guys face as Nasheed artists in Malawi.
All right, thank you very much. Mostly I can say, let's start with the technology.
Okay.
Yeah, the technology and for us to go down, to be known wherever, or our message to get wherever it's supposed
heard,
to.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not that kind of easier.
Okay.
Yeah, whereby I can say the channels or maybe the access of people to get the information or to get the message.
Okay, I get what you're saying. But I'm looking at the fact that Malawi has a very huge or a large number of television stations that are constantly showcasing the Nasheed industry or the Muslim itself in Malawi. I think the platform is already there, unlike South Africa. South Africa, we have very limited platforms to showcase who we are as Muslims in South Africa. But inshallah, we'll continue with this conversation, inshallah. We'll just go for a quick ad break and then come back, inshallah.
Inshallah.
So guys, I hope you're enjoying, and especially for my Malawi community, I hope you guys are enjoying this. Our brother is here and he will be here for a couple of months, inshallah. I hope you guys support him, invite him. to come and perform at your events, wedding, jalsa, whatever, inshallah. But we'll continue with this conversation after the ad break, inshallah. I'll see you just now. Welcome back, guys. You are still sitting with Tariq Ways Malinga on your favorite show, The Shining Stars. I am still with brother Hussein and his manager here. We are discussing the challenges about, as an artist in Malawi or anywhere in the world. What are the challenges that you face? So, inshallah, I hope you guys can also learn something from this, inshallah. So, brothers, I think the question we're discussing was about the challenges that you face as an artist, especially in Malawi, because a lot of people don't know that there's a lot of nasheed artists in Malawi. But if they do hear one or two, but is those ones maybe that made it through, through luck, or they made it because people like them. But what about the one that's overshadowed, there in the corners? And what are the challenges? What are the challenges?
Okay, I can say for the beginners, it's not that easier because the connection for you to get there, it's not always there. Another thing is like you can go to talk to someone whereby I have this talent. I think I can sing. I think I can perform.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they will be like, no. Okay, I will call. Yeah, you see.
They just choose these people who have name already. It won't gonna be easy for them to choose you because you are an upcoming artist.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. I think also in South Africa we do have such challenges. Because I remember even on my own journey, as I was trying to become a nasheed artist, I went to many doors, I knocked on many doors, and many of them were shut. Many of them were shut, but it didn't stop me because I believed in the dream.
It's obvious, and
I believe that I need this voice to be heard. You understand? So, facing challenges, I will face challenges. But eventually I will get there.
Yeah, it's obvious.
So now tell me, how, out of the youngsters, how many upcoming nasheed artists in Malawi? Some of them made it, some of them didn't make it. If they happen to host an event, how many artists appears or avail themselves for that kind of event? Because why I'm asking this question, I've noticed that every time they're having an event, you find everybody there.
Similar faces.
The similar faces, yes, exactly.
Yeah, so
you understand?
Yeah.
You find, I'm not going to mention names, but you find these artists, then you're like, okay, when is the other one getting a chance to showcase their talent?
There's no way you can get a chance unless maybe someone somewhere there,
So it's about connection.
Yeah, it's all about connection.
Okay.
And most of us, like I can say, they give up.
Okay.
Yeah, they give up.
Which is a sad thing. Which is really a sad thing.
You see.
And Mr. Producer, how many producers in the nasheed industry in Malawi? How many producers are there? I know it's you. I know Katawala. I don't know. Ahmed Pilo, yes. Ahmed Pilo. And then I know Imran Kaisi.
Yeah, Imran Kaisi.
Who else?
Shaibu Ali.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a young guy. He's doing quite well.
Alhamdulillah.
I'm happy for him as well.
Let me explain like this. There is a lot of producers, but for you to be well known, maybe you must try to do something that will get to people.
Okay.
But when you are doing something, then those people, they are not getting that stuff. It won't gonna be easy for them to recognize you.
Okay.
But there is a lot of producers out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of language, how many languages do we have in Malawi?
I can say it's almost 9 if it's not 11, yeah?
Okay, what's the common language that everybody uses for singing?
It's Chichewa.
Oh, it's Chichewa.
Chichewa is must.
Yes, I remember. I also I did a nasheed in Chichewa with Ahmed Gaddafi. And I asked the same question, but okay, you mean everybody in Malawi understand? It's like Zulu.
Yeah.
Everybody understands Zulu. You can speak Sotho, you can speak Xhosa, you can speak Afrikaans, but Zulu, it becomes the
It's obvious.
common language, I understand.
And even for us, we go and learn it at school. If you don't know Chewa, which means you learn it at school.
Okay, so in Mangochi, what language do you speak?
We are Yao people.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah,
not
but
Chichewa.
No, it's
in
not.
order for you to be heard, like if you are doing music, totally you must stick in Chichewa.
Okay.
Yeah, because a lot of people is that language that they use in Malawi. So even if you can do this language like Yao music, yeah, it's only countable channels that they are going to accept your songs. But for you to have more platforms, you need to use Chichewa so that a lot of platforms will accept you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now tell me, in terms of, do you guys have a record label or a certain organization that unites the nasheed, or everybody's on their own?
The truth is that everybody's on their own.
So you guys don't have a record label where you sign up an artist you put him on the platform for people to get to know?
Let's do like this. We have that wish to sign artists.
Okay,
You
we all have that wish.
Yeah, but now it's not easy to manage somebody.
Okay.
It's we need money. Because even like for us in Malawi, if we drop a song, for that song to be played on the radio, if you don't have connection, you need to give them something so that they must accept your song to be played on the radio.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay. So basically everything's about connection.
Yeah.
It's about connection. Because I remember I went to Radio Islam. I don't know if it's still there, but there was a radio,
still there.
Radio
It's still
Islam,
there.
right?
Yeah.
And I was so happy with one thing. The radio station has made it possible, has created this platform for all these upcoming young stars to be able to showcase. Say you're releasing a new song today.
Yes.
They put it out there for people. If they don't like it, then it's your loss. But if people like it, then you get exposed to shows and stuff and all that. I don't know if they still do, but 4 or 6 years ago when I was there, I remember they were doing something like that.
Yes, it has been there, I think, for quite long. But for you again to get on that, which means you need to know the guy who is putting the song there.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. This is more interesting. Okay, guys, I hope you'll learn something beautiful from this conversation with Brother Hussein and his manager. As an artist, there are a lot of challenges to face as you try to make your way to the top. That shouldn't make you give up. You're going to find a lot of doors closing in your face, but do not give up, because at the end of the day, you need your voice to be heard. Your dreams are valid too, inshallah. Unfortunately, due to time, we're going to have to let Brother Hussein continue reciting for us, inshallah. From my side, I would like to say assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Until next time, inshallah. Brother Hussein, continue, inshallah. Bismillah.
Akumunena mwana wa masiye enanga kale kumusala kumene akuti zomwe iwowo akumadya sizoyenera kuti naye azidya nawo akuyiwala sana chite kufuna makolo ake iye ankawakonda komatu panalibe kuchitila mwina chifukwa Allah nawakondesesa akundiseka poti ndilibe banja akuti nzafa mwana osamuziwa inutu muli ndi mapulani koma wallahi sangapitilile pa Allah chikondi ndintendele pano zinata simuja ngati atumiki mukakalila ndela sulula utipemphele chifundo.